Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome back to PrepBeforeYouJet, your ticket to the world's most amazing places. Today, we're leaving behind the busy cities of Lisbon and Porto to find Portugal's true heart, its small, old villages. We'll check out 10 of the prettiest villages, where old ways and history are part of every stone and street. Imagine walking on old, bumpy streets, standing on top of ancient walls, and finding places where time slows down. If you like secret treasures and real travel, hit like, tell us your favorite village in the comments, and subscribe for more fun trips. Ready to find Portugal's magical spots? Let's jump in. Our trip starts in Monsanto, often called the most Portuguese village in Portugal. What makes Monsanto special? The whole village is built into and around huge granite rocks, some weighing more than 200 tons. Houses grow out of the rocks, with big stones making up walls, roofs, and even doorways. Walking here feels like stepping into a fantasy book. Nature and buildings are joined together. The old castle ruins at the top of the hill give amazing wide views across the Beira Baixa area. Local people take care of gardens in rocky cracks, living peacefully with this dramatic landscape. Monsanto is more than a village. It shows how strong and creative people can be. Here you feel the lasting power of nature and how people can adapt. It's the perfect start to our look into Portugal's hidden heart. Next we go to Sortelha, a village so well kept it feels like an old-time capsule. Inside old stone walls, Sortelha's maze of bumpy streets and granite houses takes you back to another time. The castle from the 1200s stands tall, giving wide views of the Zezer Valley. Walk on the old walls to really feel the village's important past. But Sortelha's magic is in its quiet moments. A cat sleeping in the sun on a stone step, the smell of wood smoke, the sound of your own footsteps. Life here moves slowly, deeply connected to old ways and the land. Visiting Sortelha is a full experience. History you can feel, not just see. It's a place for dreamers and people who love old things, where the past is alive in every stone. Leave through the stone gate, taking a piece of its timeless magic with you. Our next stop is Óbidos, a town so charming it was once a royal wedding gift. Surrounded by old walls, Óbidos shines with bumpy streets, white houses, and bright pink flowers. Walk on Rua Direita, try the famous cherry drink called ginja in a chocolate cup, and enjoy the town's fun spirit. Walk on the old walls for wide views of red roofs and rolling vineyards. Óbidos becomes lively with festivals, from the International Chocolate Festival to the Summer Medieval Market. The town's charm comes from its mix of history, celebrations, and community pride. Get lost in its small streets and secret spots. You'll feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale. Óbidos captures your heart and makes you want to come back. Deep in the Serra do Acor Mountains is Piódão, a village that seems to grow right out of the ground. Its dark stone houses with bright blue doors and windows tumble down a steep hillside. The blue paint? A happy accident. It was once the only color available, and now it's the village's special mark. Exploring Piódão means climbing steep, narrow stairs and finding hidden spots with amazing valley views. Life here is shaped by the land. People are self-sufficient, strong, and follow old traditions. The few hundred people who live here keep customs alive that have been passed down for many years. Piódão is a place of deep calm and raw beauty, a reminder of simpler living. Visiting feels like a special trip to a world time has barely touched. The picture of blue-windowed houses clinging to the mountainside will stay with you long after you leave. It shows how strong people are and the lasting spirit of Portugal's mountain communities. Next, we go up to Marvão, a fortified village sitting almost 900 meters above sea level in the Alentejo. Often covered in morning mist, Marvão truly earns its nickname, the Eagle's Nest. Go through the gates to find quiet, white streets and windows full of flowers. The castle, growing naturally from the granite peak, offers amazing 360-degree views. Portugal to the west, Spain to the east. Marvão's important location made it a key border outpost for hundreds of years. Walk quiet paths, find hidden gardens, and marvel at the clever water tank inside the castle walls. Every stone tells a story of survival and being alone. Standing on the walls at sunset, you'll feel wonder and a deep connection to history. Marvão lifts you up, both really and in spirit. We head north to Castelo Rodrigo, another eagle's nest, with a rich, long history. Sitting high above the Douro Valley, the village mixes dramatic ruins with beautifully fixed old buildings. Once strongly fought over, its castle and walls show the marks of hundreds of years of fights. Castelo Rodrigo's Jewish past is seen in old symbols carved on doorposts, a sign of safety and strength. Walk steep, bumpy streets past the remains of the Cristóvão de Moura Palace and the old church. Today, it's a peaceful place, carefully kept by its proud community. Try local almonds, honey, and bread for a taste of the land's good things. Castelo Rodrigo rewards curiosity and thinking, inviting you to read history in its stones. Among the ruins, you feel the lasting spirit of Portugal. Now we travel south to Alte, the Algarve's most typical and untouched village. White houses, fancy chimneys, and bumpy streets create a calm, timeless scene. Two natural springs, Fonte Pequena and Fonte Grande, form a clear stream and natural swimming pools, the heart of village life. Alte is the home of poet Cândido Guerreiro, and there's a poetic feeling in every sunny spot. Explore colorful doorways, balconies full of flowers, and the beautiful Manueline church. Life moves slowly here, connected to farming and old ways. Alte offers a peek at the Algarve before lots of tourists came, a breath of fresh air. It's the soul of the area, pure, simple, and completely charming. In the sunny plains of Alentejo, we find São Cristóvão, a true hidden treasure. This tiny village charms with its perfectly white houses, blue and yellow stripes, and spotless, flower-lined streets. There's no grand castle or dramatic history, just peace and real country life. Walk the narrow paths, visit the church from the 1500s, and enjoy tasty Alentejan food in a local restaurant. Life here is slow, on purpose, and deeply connected to the community. São Cristóvão shows that beauty doesn't need to be grand. Sometimes it's found in peace and simplicity. This smallest village has a huge heart and a lasting impact. It reminds us of the deep beauty in quiet, intentional living. Next, we travel to Favaios in the Douro wine region, famous for its sweet Muscatel wine. This lively village's heart beats in its vineyards and cooperative winery. Visit the Adega Cooperativa to learn about how Muscatel is made and try the delicious wine. Favaios is also known for its special four-cornered bread, baked in wood-fired ovens. The smell of fresh bread and wine fills the air, a true taste of the village's soul. Festivals here celebrate harvest and heritage with music, food, and community spirit. Favaios offers beauty in living culture and shared purpose, using all your senses. It's a real tasty Portuguese experience. Our last stop is Cacela Velha, sitting on a cliff above the Ria Formosa lagoon in the eastern Algarve. This tiny village offers amazing views, deep quiet, and a feeling of timelessness. Stand by the old church wall and look at the changing sandbanks and clear blue water channels below. At low tide, walk across the lagoon to an empty beach, a magical experience. Enjoy fresh oysters and clams at a family-run restaurant, tasting the flavors of the sea. Cacela Velha is all about peace, showing that less is often more. Here, you're reminded to stop, breathe, and enjoy the beauty of the natural world. As the sun sets, you feel thankful for these quiet spots in Portugal. And there you have it. 10 of Portugal's most beautiful and real villages. From Monsanto's big rocks to Cacela Velha's sea views, each place tells a unique story and has a strong connection to Portugal's soul. Which village caught your eye? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for more adventures. There are so many more places in the world to explore together. Your support makes it possible. Until next time, happy travels. And remember to always prep before you jet.